Hello everyone, I'm Dobashi, the director of the British Antique Museum BAM Kamakura. Today, I'd like to talk about A Scandal in Bohemia from the Sherlock Holmes first edition collection. This short story was written by Arthur Conan Doyle in 1891. It is one of the most well-known cases in the entire Holmes series. The story begins in 1888. Dr. Watson visits 221B Baker Street for the first time in a while. Holmes observes Watson's appearance and physique, and immediately deduces details about his married life. Just then, a tall man wearing a mask appears. He introduces himself as Count von Kram, but Holmes quickly realizes that he is actually the King of Bohemia. The king's problem is a photograph, taken 5 years earlier, with a woman named Irene Adler, a former opera singer with whom he once had a relationship. After learning about the king's upcoming marriage, Irene plans to use the photo to blackmail him. The king has already tried to recover it several times, but failed. So, he turns to Holmes for help. Holmes disguises himself as a stableman and begins his investigation. He finds that Irene often meets a lawyer named Godfrey Norton. To his surprise, he witnesses their sudden wedding at a church that same day. That night, Holmes disguises himself again, this time as a clergyman. With Watson's help, he stages a fake fire at Irene's house. As panic spreads, Irene instinctively reaches for the photograph's hiding place, behind the bell pull in the living room. Holmes discovers the location and plans to return the next day with the king. But when they arrive, Irene has already fled. In her home, they find only a letter to Holmes and a photo of herself. In the letter, Irene reveals that she saw through Holmes's disguise. She even managed to follow him while dressed as a man. Although Holmes fails to recover the photograph, the letter assures the king that she has no intention of misusing it. His honor is safe. Holmes refuses the king's reward, and instead asks only for Irene's photograph. She is the one woman who ever outwitted Sherlock Holmes. From that day on, he always referred to her, with respect and admiration, as the woman. This was Dobashi, the director of the British Antique Museum, BAM Kamakura. No antique, no life.